Marty?
Nora.
Just give me a second, will you?
What is this? You're not seriously charging John with Talia Saeed's murder, are you?
I am.
Hey, Christian, come on in. Come on in. Okay, message. What's up? Yeah, please, sit down. I wanted to talk to you about this myself. We've been able to keep it out of the press so far, but I don't know how long that's going to last.
Did something happen to Antonio?
No. No, it's not Antonio. It's Talia. I'm sorry, Christian. She was murdered last night at Dorian Lord's house.
You.
Talia's dead?
I'm sorry, Christian.
What, how?
I sent her there. I sent her to Dorian's. She was killed on the line of duty.
Does Antonio know?
Yeah. He's on his way here now. See, I thought, though, that maybe you could talk to some people that were close to Talia before this gets out in the media.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
But what do I tell him? Who did this?
We're working on it.
Do you honestly believe John would kill a woman he considers his friend?
I never said that. Look, there is enough evidence that we had to charge him. And you heard what the mayor said. We have to treat this like any other case.
So you're going to try a man that you know is innocent?
Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people.
Nora, I'm sorry. Please tell me, how is Matthew doing?
Not so good. He doesn't want anyone to see him in a wheelchair, and he won't even talk to me or Forbo about it.
Well, maybe he needs to get some therapy.
Well, Rachel is working with him.
Rachel?
My daughter. She counsels people in Chicago. She's taken a leave of absence, and right now she seems to be the only one that's able to get through to him.
Thanks, bro. I don't think I can hold the press off much longer.
Okay, can't you just make a statement and not say anything about John?
Yeah, but not without another suspect in custody.
I was there when it happened. How come I didn't see anything?
Maybe somebody else did. We just started canvassing the area.
You know, someone will turn up. I'm sure of it. I just don't see myself prosecuting John McBain.
Why the hell not?
So now you're Tay's new best friend?
A police officer has been murdered. John McBain was with the body and the weapon. What's the problem?
I'm not releasing a statement until all of Officer Saeed's relatives have been notified.
A killer's been caught. You don't think we should alert the public?
You know, a suspect is in custody. That's it.
You got a lot of nerve, Buchanan. If you think I am going to allow this department to bury this...
No, nobody is trying to bury anything. You know, when you investigate a murder, you come at it from every angle. That's the job.
Well, you better not screw up this case, or this job will no longer be yours.
You tried that once before. That didn't work out real well.
I am not going to allow you to bend the rules to protect some renegade detective who's embarrassed my office one too many times.
Wow, Your Honor, it really kind of, for the untrained eye, it looks as though you're more concerned about your own reputation rather than finding the right person to put behind bars.
D.A. Hannon?
Yes.
You are on very thin ice.
Yes, well, it's lucky that you can't fire me then, huh? Because I'm an elected official.
Well, I can promise you, you will never hold public office again if you fail to do your duty now.
And speaking of which, we've all got jobs to do.
Yes, and I'd be happy to help. Since the LPD refused to put out a statement of its own, I prepared mine.
The LPD apprehended suspected serial killer John McBain last night.
I have no illusions.
Finally, the mayor wishes to assure the public that no man is above the law. Therefore, no special consideration will be given to John McBain's former relationships with either the FBI or the LPD. He is a man accused of a heinous crime and will be treated as such. With all due respect, what the hell good do you think this is going to do?
The truth is going to come out, Commissioner, whether you want it to or not.
So you thought you'd get the chance to put your own spin on it before, huh? You know all the good PR you want from putting this kind of crap out? It's going to go right out the window when McBain is cleared.
And you just assume he will be.
John McBain did not kill anyone, all right? You come out with stuff like this, the murderer is still out there. You tip our hand.
And you just don't think I should reassure the public that their city government is doing everything they can to protect them?
Okay, fine. You give me to the end of the day.
To do what?
Because then I'll come out with my own release to the media.
Well, since I don't...
You can have all day to make your statement to the press. You can have all night as far as I'm concerned.
What does that mean exactly?
My statement has just been released to every media outlet in the country. You think
I need to get started on John's bail proposal.
Oh, well, good luck with that one. The mayor's on me to request remand.
I got bail for Todd, didn't I?
Yeah, well, he wasn't being held as a serial killer.
Nora, I want you to know John is in good hands.
Okay. I'm going to say something to you, and if you ever repeat it, I'm going to call you a bald-faced liar. I am so glad that you are taking this case.
Thank you, Nora. And I appreciate the department keeping this quiet.
Oh, yeah, about that.
What?
The mayor released his own press statement, and anyone who has an internet connection knows that John was arrested for murder.
That means that Todd knows.
Yeah, well, like I said...
Oh, sorry. I need to go do some major damage control.
I'm sorry, Antonio.